Myth's alive. Let's check him out.
Play Edge.
Just got no camera on. What the heck?
The trucks. Diner.
Read announcements in that Discord.
Okay.
It looked like a ghost
Oh
town.
boy.
I think the it looks like a ghost town in here. I think the people in motel are the people that were.
Bro, shop, dude.
Like
Check the
diner.
shop.
Makes sense.
What's in the shop?
Lots of metal, so fine.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm not buying it.
Is that unlooted Northwest? Is
No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna get so mad if I
Yes,
didn't buy
I
it,
can
dude.
buy the liquid girl now.
Yeah.
You're muted, by the way.
Yeah. That's what we should farm out this building.
Okay, sorry. Yeah,
Gotta
bought
use
it.
rotation too.
Jesus.
Yeah, I bought so much.
You be liquid chick?
I bought the liquid chick.
And an ATK.
Okay.
I bought Twist
And glider?
and the glider, dude. Of course.
You gotta put it on France.
I got it.
Lit. Alright.
Yeah.
Go back
dude.
to watching. Yeah, I saw the announcements too. That's freaking yikes if we're not, you know.
Yeah. Because it's basically 15 people are invited from each, right? Am I doing my math right? No.
I thought it was
Like 20.
no, I think it's there's no way.
I got a picture right now, guys. I'm gonna save this image. Yo, think about donation, guys. Guys, stay right here, man. We're gonna watch the cube real quick. We're gonna have to leave our playground game before the next cube drops. But guys, I'm gonna show you guys some proof, basically some proof of what's gonna happen in the cube event. I don't think anyone else is making this theory. I haven't heard it at all. That's not true at all. I mean, I haven't heard people like talk about it. One sec here. Why do I do this? There we go. Sorry, I'm blocking my face. Ladies and gentlemen, this right here, guys, you can see it right here, man. This is the week 10 loading screen for Fortnite Battle Royale, guys. Now, in this loading screen, think about donation. We're about to do the giveaway right now with DishL. Think about donation. But like I said, guys, here's the loading screen, dude. It just came out, guys. In this loading screen, I don't know if you get to see this, man, but you can see obviously the Bright Bomber skin is right there. I'm gonna use the Bright Bomber skin next game, actually. Remind me to do that. But the Bright Bomber skin is right there, guys. The Bright Bomber skin is touching the cube, which is weird because when we try to wait for this culture, when we try to touch the cube, watch what happens. Yeah, that's what happens. So, whatever. Bright Bomber touches the cube, guys, and what is this image? It's an image of her, but evil. Dark Bomber is actually the skin coming out soon, guys. It was actually found inside the game files. What's your theory? I'm telling you right now, Idamus. Like I said, guys, basically, when she touches the cube, she turns evil, or there's a kind of an evil side of her. That skin's coming out soon. So that skin, whatever, guys, basically showing that the cube itself right here, guys, the Kevin cube, we're calling him, dude. What he does, dude, what his kind of ability is that he is himself. Let me show this real quick. He basically, whatever touches him is the opposite, kind of like a negativity effect after it affects the cube. So like I said, the Bright Bomber skin touched the cube, and it reflected in an evil, dark version of her, which is coming out in the item shop very soon. So what happens if the cube touches the water? Now people might be saying like, why would it hit the water? Well, it was actually found inside the game files, guys, that the cube is actually going to move to lake. You guys see right there, last line of code. It says Cube Room 7, which we've already done. It says event flag.battle rail season 5 cube move to lake. Move to lake. The keyword's there, guys. So that's in the game files. Like that's fact. That's like right here, and it makes sense because we are at the lake. So I'm just kind of proving the haters wrong. Whatever. So I think after it goes to the lake, guys, we don't know what happens after it goes to the lake, but we have a very good theory because what would happen when the cube touches the water or the lake? Well, what a very good, obviously, what does the cube do in general? The cube obviously makes things negative or makes it kind of the opposite, sort of. So what is the opposite of the negativity of water if the cube goes in water? A very good theory would be lava. About 2 weeks ago inside the Fortnite game files on PC, they made the no dance sign breakable. Really, dude, interesting. But in the PC files a few weeks ago, guys, they actually found inside the files lava sounds and a volcano inside the game. Obviously not being able to be used yet, but it's inside the files waiting to be used. In other words, this would make sense. So my donos are late. Yeah, we're getting so many donos right now. Idamus is a little bit delayed, but thank you for donating, man. But like I said, guys, it would make a lot of sense, guys, for the cube to roll I think maybe 2 more times, go inside the water, and I think once it hits the water, dude, a very good theory, man, would be the fact is the cube touches the water, and all the water in Loot Lakes gets evaporated by the cube, and the water, let's say water goes inside the cube, lava comes outside the cube. Instead of the house here, guys, a giant volcano spawns there. I do not know how the volcano would spawn there. I'm thinking one of 2 ways. Number 1, through the ground, or number 2, through a rift in the sky. A rift opens up, and it just falls straight down on the house. Really cool. And then instead of Loot Lake, it becomes Lava Lake. That is my theory, guys. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel. I think it's the most credible theory right now, because I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like, I would love to say I know the answer, but the thing is, I don't. Like, I don't know the answer. Nobody knows the answer to this cube. It is so unpredictable. So I've solved Bernardi. No worries, Sir Knight. I appreciate you being here, man. But yeah, guys, the cube is really unpredictable, so we're kind of just chilling with it. But let's get back into this, dude. That's my theory right now, guys. Hope you enjoy it, dudes. We're gonna go jump into a new game here, and we'll get back into it. But I think my cube is pretty likely, though, honestly.
That being said, don't forget tiebreakers. One of the things, one of the
he plays like he's on PC.
Victory Royales.
He plays like he's on PC, chat.
You're not going to see a lot of those, so eliminations count for everything.
He's building and playing like he's on PC.
Below, and there it is.
The console boys out here, dog.
We'll have to wait for game 2.
The console boys.
Jack, he was on my flight.
This guy has 7 kills with a controller.
No, it's fun fact. And
why are they not talking about that he has 7 kills?
Come down here to Seattle.
What the flip? Who is this kid?
It has 7 limbs. 7 limbs, and there's
he's on Ghost.
Left. We're about to have to add a whole
oh my god!
Playing on controller.
Necessarily have to play for eliminations now because he's capped the number of points that he can
get.
He
plays really smooth.
Now that being said, don't forget tiebreakers. One of the things, one of the
he plays like he's on PC.
Victory Royales.
He plays like he's on PC, chat.
You're not going to see a lot of those, so eliminations count for everything.
He's building and playing like he's on PC.
There's a lot to sit on for this Courage. Right. Yesterday we didn't see very many players hitting even double digits over the course of 4 games, so 7 is.
Look at that crouch peek. What a beast, man! I'm honestly gonna look that guy up. That's impressive, man. For anybody who plays on console or plays with a controller, you gotta look at this guy as inspiration.
Gameplay decisions, though.
You gotta look at this guy as inspiration. Seriously.
Now here's the leaderboard.
This dude got 7 kills.
3 other players hit
that low gravity zone ending just outside that area. Players beginning to push on in. Aiden has made the move. So last we saw, Aiden was on the far side of the zone, had to make something happen.
I want to see this guy get 10 kills, man.
Still 31 players.
Yeah, I mean, yes, he has aim assist, but he's playing like he's playing really well.
Kind of slow
like,
played.
Very
these
smooth,
guys
I should say.
are taking this to try to stay alive for that top end.
Now you can see Aiden kind of sneaking around. I think he may have heard movement from the player above. You have to remember, even a weapon swap, you can hear that audio cue, and so Wheels up top, if there's change weapons at any point while Aiden's been in here, he will have heard.
I am such a big fan of this guy right now.
Like, honestly, he has 7 kills and all these mats. He should just chill, dog.
I am such a big fan of him right now.
This is the next zone. It's the first zone that will be, one of the full rotations that'll have to happen. It was half out of play. Tempo actually just got knocked out of this game by Cease. So
I gotta say, this might be some of the most aggressive. Right in the middle of a rotation, Aiden just says, "You know what? I'm just gonna go for it. I've got a player trapped outside."
So that's very smart of him to give up the kill to get control of the circle.
He's made it into the next
plays
zone
really
again.
Smooth,
out of
bro.
metal, but still 1500+ materials to use to his name. Over to Levake. Trying to edit on down. Player just above. A little bit of an awkward spot for him to be in.
Oh, he doesn't have mad. Feels bad.
This guy needs to move.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Remember that trap? Remember that trap, Aiden?
There are a pair of them in there.
Remember that trap, Aiden?
There's one.
Aiden just got it. No, that wasn't Aiden.
It wasn't Aiden's bonus.
that was a different trap.
The second trap, the one closer to the front door. You see the order around the traps tell you whether or not they're yours or not. And we saw when Aiden put one down, there was a second trap with a yellow border on there. His opponent.
Oh, I thought he was walking into Aiden's. Imagine that would have been his 8th limb.
This guy's using controller too.
One of the few players I think that I've seen thus far holding on to a
he's
hold
right
action
there.
late in the game. And it's funny to say late in the game. I shouldn't have said anything, but Chuck Nass was
Fly
shot
through
to
the
play there.
air.
But this late in the game, there's 26 players remaining, and this is the first circle move. This is where the people on the east and south side.
The fact that there's this many people alive, it's not good because
actually going down.
This is what happens when you reward top 10.
Kevy taking out Stark Duque in the rotation, but
too many people stay alive. Dude, Cody!
Launch pad placed right below him
Look
from
at this
enemies, so he's gonna
dude.
use that to
Cody's still alive,
quickly towards the
man.
opposite side of the zone.
Yo, that dude in the basement,
Sticking yourself down in the basement.
he's
could be
it's
rough.
Wonka
You're
ass
kind of
now, bro.
bottlenecking everyone above you because obviously you can't mine out through
Aiden has
the floor. Aiden pulling
Aiden.
almost another Elam. Looks like there were 3 players in there because he took the shot, didn't get the Elam, and
You can't even be upset.
He got 7 kills though. That's points, dog.
But
Crowd behind Aiden seems like.
absolutely should be proud. 3 points
3
already.
points for 7 kills.
Our leader up to this point, but back to the action.
That means he qualified.
Zone will
3 points is enough to
soon.
qualify for the
More
finals.
explosives in the hands
He's gonna
of
be in the
Sean. He's got
finals.
3 limbs, so 1 point for him earned so far. Looking for that quick little.
So you only play 4 games, right?
Does a little bit of damage.
1 point
he's
is enough to
this next zone.
qualify.
Why
I'm
is
pretty
this the
sure.
best positioning as we move toward this next one.
He's in a great spot because at this point, the remainder of the players
Out of the 100 people,
his structure just got
I
got
think
shut down.
40.